Hey friends, today I'm going to read a book called The Turnip. The author is Jan Brett and so is the illustrator. I really love her pictures. This book is also based on an old Russian folk tale. And today I also have some helpers that want to help me read today. Here's my cat Stella. And there are 3 other cats down at my feet who might make an appearance here and there. So, hope you like cats, because you know I do. The Turnip by Jan Brett. And if you don't know what a turnip is, this is what they look like. The turnip. Badger Girl was weeding the vegetable patch when she saw something strange growing in the garden. Now, when you're looking at Jan Brett's illustrations, remember that she always uses borders, and in the borders, she often puts things that are about to happen in the story. So here's a little bear family, and here is the turnip. And here's my other cat, Emmy. It was the biggest turnip she'd ever seen. "Turnip soup, turnip pie," Badger Girl said. "How delicious." One autumn morning, the air turned chilly. It was time to pick the vegetables and pull up the giant turnip. But when Badger Girl got to the giant turnip, she could not pull it up. Here's that bear family again. We don't know where they're going to come into the story yet. "Let me help," Badger Boy offered. "Hang on to me and my strong arms will pull it right out." They tugged and tugged, but the turnip stayed in place. "Children," Mother Badger called, "I can wrench that turnip out with a twist and a snap. Watch and learn." But the turnip remained firmly rooted. Father Badger ambled over. "You'll see how easy it is when I take over," he chortled. Nothing happened. So now they've got the dad, the mom, the brother, and the sister, and no one could get the turnip out. A snowflake fell from the sky, then another and another. Once the earth freezes, they wouldn't be able to get that turnip out until spring. And there's a rooster. I wonder what his role is in the story. Hedgie was fond of roasted turnip. That's how I like mine, roasted in the oven. "I know what to do," he said. "I'll stick my prickles into the turnip. We'll all hold hands and give it a good heave-ho." But the turnip didn't heave or hoe. So there he is, right down there, and he's got his little prickles stuck in the turnip. Jan Brett really likes hedgehogs, and she often uses them in her stories. Mr. Ram, on his way back to town, smiled smugly. "Oh, you country bumpkins don't have the right equipment. I'll hook it with my horns. Pull, pull, pull." The turnip didn't budge. There he is. He's got his horns wrapped around the turnip. He's trying to pull it out. No luck. Vanya the horse stopped by. "I'm mighty strong," he whinnied. "Hitch my harness to that tasty turnip and we'll be eating it mashed and salted before it gets dark." The harness jangled, but when all was settled, that turnip was still in the ground. Pretty surprised a horse couldn't pull it out. They're pretty strong. A cocky little rooster had been watching all along. He had just had a close call with the cooking pot and was looking for a new place to live. Rooster strutted over. "Make room," he crowed. He took the turnip top in his beak and pulled. And look, there's that bear family. And there's the rooster. It's kind of hard to see. Let's see. Here he is. He's down here. He's pulling really hard on that turnip. Now, down in their winter den, the bears found the giant turnip in their bed. So that's where they were going. They were going down into their winter den so they could hibernate. And when they got down there, they discovered the giant turnip was taking up their bedroom. So look, they're going to push and shove. And what do you think is going to happen? "Up, up, and away," they shouted. The turnip flew out of the ground with the rooster riding high. So there they are. They pushed that turnip, and that's what made the turnip come out. But what is everybody going to think? The rooster's the one who was on top. I bet they think he did it. I bet he thinks he did it. Do you think a rooster's strong enough to pull out a turnip that big? Time for turnip pancakes, browned in butter for all, Mother Badger sang out, waving her frying pan. Now, I've never had a turnip pancake, but it sounds like it might be pretty good. Badger Girl put out their best yellow chair for Rooster. Soon the sizzling, crispy turnip pancakes were ready. Oh, they look so good I can almost smell them. Rooster, you're invited to stay with us as long as you wish, Father Badger announced. After all, when will we ever meet such a useful fellow again? And there he is in the middle of all the pancakes. I like that story. It's pretty fun. I hope you liked it too. Happy reading, friends.